wonder how you get your photos, your interior photos, to look like this, bright and light and filled with light on your iPhone? This was a photo I took on my iPhone. By the way, this is a photo shoot I'm doing for our next website theme. And originally it looked like that. That's the typical, and this is still a very light, bright room, but this is not nearly as nice as this, right? So you want to know how to quickly do this on your own iPhone or iPad in about 30 seconds. I'm going to show you, and this is courtesy of Nikki Nolan Wright from our Stagers Connect group. I learn something in my Stagers Connect group every day. To be a part of Stagers Connect, you got to be an HSR member. So anyway, let's get to the how-to on this. This is how the photo started, right like that. So let's just edit this photo. You just go to edit, and in your options to the right here, you pick the one that looks like a little timer, and then it gives you a lot of different, options: black and white, color, light. You want to hit the light. And what you want to do is these three little lines under there, you're going to hit that. So we're going to basically work in this realm: the brilliance, exposure, highlight, shadow, brightness, contrast. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on those shadows. I'm going to go to shadows, and I'm going to take it up to like a 0.5. It's hard to know. You just go to the little dot above the bright dot. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I'm at 0.49. That's pretty good. And you can actually watch it as it goes, but I'm just going to go to shadows and brightness right away. I recommend you do that. I'm brightening it up. If you want to see what it used to look like compared to what you're doing, you just tap it and it shows you the old photo. That's the original. So I kind of love that. There's the original. I've already brightened it. I've already gotten rid of the shadows, and both are about 0.5, which I kind of like. Next, you're going to go to the brilliance. This is the sharpness factor. This is what really sharpens the photo, and let's make it a little more brilliant. So you can have fun with these settings, but you're almost safe to say that at a 0.5 on each one of them, it's going to really make that photo 100% better. So I did 0.5 on brilliance, 0.5 on shadows, 0.5 on brightness. The last thing I do is create a little bit of contrast because it kind of looks a little wiped out. So contrast just kind of lets it look kind of sharp. And I'm going to make that 0.5. Let's look at that before. That was the before. This is what we're working with. Now I've brightened it up. I think I did that in about 30 seconds for you all. And that's, you can do other things, but that pretty much does it. I'm hitting done, and I'm loving this photo. So that's my little tutorial for you today. This photo is Instagram ready, and I'll have more tutorials, in the training on Picture Perfect. But thank you, Nikki, for this, and have fun with this. This was like an eye-opener for me. All of my interior photos now are going to be looking like this. All right, guys, happy staging.